Israel has never been more important to us now than they are, right here and now in 2025. When you look at what's happening around the world and all of the anger and the wars that continue to pop up, it makes me now more so than ever want to stand for Israel. And I know many of you will disagree with me, and I'm sure I will take calls on this tonight, but that's okay, because we live in the most powerful free nation in the world in which we all have an opportunity to express our opinion. I respect yours, but I hope that you respect that this love that I have for the state of Israel and people of the Jewish faith goes very deep and way back. And it's something that I will take with me to my grave. And I will continue to support Israel and their prime minister and the people of that part of the world until my last breath. Because I know of the sacrifices, and I have heard firsthand, and I know what they've had to go through from one generation after the next. It has really been Israel against the entire world. And I go back to Golda Meir. I mean, they have been fighting forever just to stand their ground, not wanting any more from anyone else, just their own little piece of the world. And I know at times they can get rather tough and do things that many people scratch their head because they want everybody to get along in a world full of peace. But as these peace talks continue in Egypt, I want you to all understand one thing. They were attacked by the terrorist group Hamas. Their country was invaded, and they are doing nothing more than you would want us to do in our country if we were ever invaded, and that is to stand our ground and to stand up for what matters, the citizenship of the United States. Look, the moxie of the people of Israel is second to none. I have never seen such courage. The Israeli Defense Forces do amazing work. But the thing that they all have in common, even those that have left Israel to find fame and fortune or success or just what they believe could be a better life, they continue to pay it forward by giving back to Israel. Something that many of our ancestors used to do, the ones that came through Ellis Island. And sadly, I think many of us who are living in all of the spoils of the United States of America have lost our way as far as paying it forward. But I do want to send out my thoughts and prayers to everyone involved on this anniversary of that invasion 2 years ago, 2023. It's a day that I will never forget anytime soon. And you know, my daughter did one of these deep dives that you can do with your ancestry, right? And she came to my house the other day and she said, "Dad, I found out that we're 1% Jewish." And nothing brought me more joy than hugging my daughter as I did at that moment. It may not seem significant to you, but it means everything to me, because I have felt from the very beginning with my friendship of Sandy Zelkowitz many years ago, and hearing his story about his father in a concentration camp, coming here, starting a business, and then putting a lien against his business to build a synagogue in Ambridge, the Beth Samuel Jewish Center. It was the best news that anybody could have ever heard. Thoughts and prayers continue. Let's hope for peace. But know one thing, I believe in my heart. We have to continue to stand for Israel because we need their friendship now more than ever before.